What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. It's your girl being CHIZ, and today we're gonna get into some makeup. As you can see, my face is already done, so if you want to see how I created this look, make sure you go ahead and watch the whole entire video. But before you get into this video, go ahead and make sure you hit that subscribe button down below because you don't want to miss another makeup video. Enough of me talking, let's get into it.
What's up, y'all? As y'all can see, my brows are already done. I like to do my brows off camera because, I save a little bit of time when it comes to editing and things like that. So here's my moisturizer. I'm going in with the Kate Somerville moisturizer, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply that and make sure my skin is nice and moisturized before, we go full face, honey. So y'all, for my brows, I actually use my Warm Honey in the Pro Concealer, but for my eyelids, I am using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Creamy Beige. And I just wanted to use like a lighter beige, obviously, because I'm using some pigment colors and I want them to be vibrant and bright. So I'm just adding those to both of my eyelids with a brush. This is the same brush that I blended out my concealer with my brows. And then I'm going to go back in with my beauty sponge just to, make sure everything is nice and even and blended. Alright, so for today's makeup eyeshadow palette, we're using the Matte Book, as you saw. And I'm going to start off in my crease section with that little pinkish kind of salmon color. And I'm just going to add that to my crease, just to kind of set the tone for the eyelids. And just so I can have like a sense of direction of where I want things to go. And a nice, smooth, easy transition color. All right, so now we're gonna go in with this purplish shade. It's like a violet color, and we're gonna add that to the outer part of our eyelids. And I like to, build that color just so I can kind of get a good, smokiness to it. And I'm just adding it to my liking, and I'm just gonna go ahead and add some into my inner corner as well. If y'all see me laughing, it was because I was watching Bailey Sarian. I think it was one of her Dark History episodes on YouTube. And so if I'm like laughing or staring off, that's why. So yes, honey, look at the eyes. The eyes are almost done. So we're going to go in with the Ciaté London, the Velvet palette. And I'm just going to use that pink. It's kind of like a rose gold type of color. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. My lights are like kind of bright. It might not come off as rose gold on camera. But I wanted to add the shimmer to the middle part of my lid just to kind of bring the look together, bring some drama for the girls because the girls love drama. So yes, I thought this was a really cute shade to add with the purple color, and I think those colors blended well. So for the bottom part, obviously I'm adding a little bit more color under the eye. And so I was adding my concealer to the bottom half and blend that concealer out, and then add my shadow on top of that, and then go to the next step. Obviously you guys will see that, but yeah, so that's why I'm adding, because I was like, you know what, I want to see how my eye will look, you know, semi done, just to kind of see if this is the direction that I want to go in. And it was. So I just added a little bit of concealer, blended that out, and then I added the same violet shade that I did for my outer corner for my lid, and then the inside. So yes, we gotta make the smoky look complete, you know, so we gotta add eyeshadow to the bottom. Don't be afraid to add don't be afraid to add the shadow to the bottom lid. Okay, y'all, so I'm not gonna talk too much, but I'm adding that purple shade to my bottom under eye, I guess you would say, or bottom lid. I don't know, but the bottom lash line. That's boom. There you go. My bottom lash line. That's what I meant to say earlier. And I had this brush, but it was a little bit too big, so I went in with a smaller brush here, so I can get, you know, the shadow on there precisely, and make sure I pack that color on pretty nicely, so it's nice and vibrant and bold, just like the top lid of my eye. I mean, I was feeling it a little bit, you know, so I feeling my eye look a little bit, you know. So now I'm going to go and take my makeup wipes, and I'm just going to clean up my concealer, the extra concealer that I had around my eyes. I'm just going to clean that up before we go into the foundation. So now I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Okay, this is what I've been using. This is what I use. Okay, and this is a good primer, girls. Go get you some. Go get you some from your regular drugstore. Okay, get you some. All right, now time for foundation. I am using the Maybelline Fit Me. You already know, and this is the girl that I like to use. This is the girl that I choose. So I am in the color 356 Warm Coconut, or I'm in the color 355 just plain coconut. And I'm just going to add that to my face. And then we're going to blend it out for the girls. Blend it out for the girls in the back. Yes, blend it out for the girls in the back. Y'all, is this like y'all favorite part of like when you watch YouTube videos? Well, YouTube like makeup beauty videos is foundation. This is like my favorite part when I like watch them just put their foundation on. It's like kind of like therapeutic, you know? I don't know what it is. It's almost like painting, watching somebody paint. I don't know, but yeah, that's like my favorite part of like beauty YouTube's like the base of the face, like foundation, concealer, and all that, just the look of everything coming together. It just satisfies me.
So I'm just basically going over with my beauty sponge just to make sure I don't have any like brush streaks on my face. And you know, just want to make sure I go through with the extra pat down and make sure everything is smooth. So now we're going in back and with that same concealer that I used earlier, which is the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Warm Honey. And this is the color that I'm adding to my under eye for my under eye brightness. And I'm going to add this also to my chin, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and under my nose as well. So now to set my concealer, I'm using the Bakerie Flour Setting Powder, and this is in the color Oak Translucent. So I'm just setting those areas that I just concealed, which is my under eye, my chin, and forehead. You guys are watching it now as I talk about it. So yes, make sure you set those, ladies, so your face don't get creased up in the night, honey. All right, so now that I got all of that out the way, now I'm going to use my bronzer. This is the Ace Beauty Bronzed in Paradise palette that I'm using. I thought I showed it for you guys, but if you see my previous makeup videos, this is the same palette that I have been using. So I'm just going to go ahead and chisel up my cheeks, around my forehead, you know, all the good stuff. So I'm gonna make sure I get the bridge of my nose as well, and make sure I contour that. You don't necessarily have to, but this is what I just chose to do. And I'm just running it from my brows downward to the end of my nose. So now that I contour my nose, I'm just gonna add a little bit more powder to kind of clean everything up. So I'm just going to add some more of that purple color to my lash line because it kind of got a little lost once I started doing my foundation, my concealer, which I wasn't really like, you know, stressing about because I was like, okay, at the end, once everything is placed in order, I can go back and add my purple to complete my eye look. And normally I don't do this step here, but I do it, you know, when I'm feeling inspired and I want, like, you know, a complete snatched look on the cheeks. So I'm just adding my translucent powder. I'm just going to go ahead and make sure everything is nice and neat and carved out on my cheeks. And I'm going to add that same bronze color. I'm just going to run it down my nose one more time just because it kind of got lost.
So now I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me Loose finishing powder in the color Deep, and the number is 35. So I'm just going to go ahead and place that all over my face because I like a nice blended cohesive look. I want to make sure every line, every crevice is blended. You know, I try my best, y'all. I try my best. You know, I'm still learning, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and set everything in. All right, so I'm bringing that salmon pink color that we used for the crease area of the crease of the eye earlier, and I'm just going to make sure everything is blended. That's basically what I'm doing, is blending out the top part of my shadow just to make everything nice and seamlessly. So for my first setting spray, I'm using the Absolute Spritz Too Fix a Dewy setting spray, and I got this from my local beauty supply store. I don't know if they sell this in Ulta. I really don't know, y'all. Most of my makeup I get, it comes from BoxyCharm, but I got this from my local beauty supply store, so it ran me probably like $3 or $4 for this setting spray, but I had to do just one layer, you know, just to kind of see where the vision was going, see how the look was coming together. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and coat my lashes with my mascara, and I'm using the Gellar New York. And also for the lashes, I am using the Monarch Lash Pack, and they have 2 sets, and I've used the bottom lash for this particular look, which is, the style is called Charmer. And also for the lips, I am using the Berry Jam for my lip liner. This is like my go-to right now. I got this from my local beauty supply store. It's probably like $3, but you know, it gets the job done. So I'm just gonna go ahead and align my lips. So for today's lips, we're using the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Kiss tinted lip butter in the color Soulmate, and I'm just going to apply that to my lips, and it smells so good, y'all. It smells so good, and I can't wait to like get a better camera. Or I don't know if y'all have any suggestions. Maybe it's my lights that may be too bright, because I know like on certain products that I show, it's kind of washed out. So if you guys can help me, let me know down in the comments. But anywho, that's what we're adding to the lips today. Blot, blot, blot. Make sure everything is nice and blended. And then we're going to go ahead and add the, what am I using? The ColourPop Ultra Matte in the color Beeper. Yes, girl. The lips are popping. All right, so now we're going to add some blush, and we're going in with my Alamar Cosmetics, and we're going to be using the shade Elsa. And I'm just going to add that to my cheeks. So, you know, it gives me like a nice, like, rosy type of, like, you know, flirty, cute cheeks. So I thought this was perfect for the eye color, because I didn't want to go too heavy with the dark blush, and obviously not too light because it'll look crazy on me, but this was perfect. So right here, I just was trying to decide what I wanted to do with my hair at the moment for the end of the video and how I wanted my hair to look. But obviously you guys already saw, I decided to lay them down. So for my final spray, I am using the Maven Beauty, and I got this out of my BoxyCharm. This is the Rose Water Setting Spray, and I'm gonna spray honey into my face. Can't take no more. Look at it. Ooh, let me fan myself. So guys, this is the final look. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'm really inspired to do like more makeup videos for you guys, and this is like something that I love to do. I haven't been doing it in a while, but you know, I'm just you know, taking my time and going little by little and giving you girls some looks to look for, okay? But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if I haven't already said it again, which I probably already did. And y'all, I will see you in my next makeup video. Peace out.